Yo, what's up, mini gang? Welcome to a new video, and today I'm gonna show you guys my Funky Friday settings. Yeah, a lot of people keep asking about that, so yeah, I'm gonna update the last video. So let's start off. Pretty much, the first thing I need to talk about is that I don't play on that way. Okay, like I don't play the game full screen. I have a big monitor pretty much, and playing the game on full screen for me is not a good thing, so I usually play that way, as you guys can see. So usually I play like this, so the gameplay, like the playfield, is not gonna be like huge, you know, on my screen, and it's more easy for me to read the notes and stuffs. Okay, so let's jump into the settings. Okay, the first settings you're gonna find here is like those three ones to hide stuffs. I recommend you guys using those options. Use those three options, the yellow ones, because it's gonna help with FPS issues. If you have a bad PC, you should enable all those three options. And you see those toggle options, it's good to disable each of these options. 1, 2, 3, 4 options. You see, disable those 4 options. It's also gonna help with FPS. Okay, toggle camera movement, bro, don't use this. Okay, if you use this option, the camera when you play a song against someone 1v1, if you use that option, your camera gonna go left and right, and it's so distracting, man. It's really bad, man. So don't use that, and don't use that one. Okay, bot play is if you want to play against a bot. And instant animation snap it, I don't use that. Okay, hold animation shake, I use it. Camera movement doesn't matter because I don't use that option right here to toggle the camera movement. Okay, so info bar, very important, man. You should use this so you can see your accuracy, miss, and combo. Like, it's super important, man. Open it info bar as well if you want to track how you open it is doing mid song. It's good. I have this. I don't have the accuracy gauge because I don't think this option works well on this game, so I just don't use it. And judgment statistic is pretty good. You should enable this because it shows like on the right or left, I don't remember right now, but it shows like, you know, marvelous, perfect, good, misses. Okay, next one, hide spectators. Enable this because, you know, if people keep around when you're playing, it can be a distraction, and you don't want distraction on this game. So hide spectators and hide seated players. Pretty much enable those two options. Note effects, I don't like this. Okay, I hate it. I don't like it, so don't use it. Okay, scroll underlay transparency. This option right here is for those people that keep asking, how do you make your gameplay black? Like, how do you have this black thing behind your gameplay? So that's this option. You're gonna have one here. You're gonna have your option like this, so you're gonna change to 0. Boom. You're gonna get, your gameplay is gonna look the way mine looks, with the black thing behind the notes. Toggle ghost tapping. You should use this option 100% of times on this game. You don't need this option disabled, man. You don't need to prove anything, man. Middle scroll, very important, man. You should use middle scroll all the way on this game, because if you have your gameplay on the left or right, it's not gonna be a good thing, man, because it's gonna split your gameplay with your opponent gameplay right here, and pretty much it's gonna be very distracting, man. So use middle scroll because your opponent gameplay is gonna be very small. So yeah. Okay, opponent arrows middle scroll. This option is just if you want to see your opponent gameplay on your screen using middle scroll, you know. But I think it's a good option because your opponent gameplay is gonna be small, you know. So you can use that option. Toggle health bar, you don't need that. That option is like kind of useless. Down scroll. Here is preference, personal preference. Okay. Down scroll. So if you play down scroll, use down scroll. If you play up scroll, you don't need to use down scroll. Okay, if you play up scroll, stick to up scroll, man, because like changing to down scroll is not gonna help you anyway, man. If you are already used to the up scroll, stick to up scroll. Already used to down scroll, keep it down scroll. Arrow replication, I don't use it. Arrow style replication, don't use it. This hit accuracy indicators is good. use it. And this one is just for colors. I don't really know what this one does, to be honest. I just have those two ones enabled, but this one I don't know, man. It's just about colors, it looks like. Note hit time. You should use this option if you making videos, you know, if you like to record your gameplay to YouTube. If you use note hit time, people can see, you know, you can kind of prove that you're not cheating, because people will be able to see you hit time, you know, because usually when people are cheating, for example, they only hit in a single hit time. Like, for example, if someone is cheating, it's gonna be only -9 ms out of notes, you know, and a normal person is gonna be like -9, -20, +10, you know. So use hit time. Missing note sound, I don't use it, it's annoying. Arrow fade and pressed arrow glow, disable those if you don't want any effects when you hit a note. Okay, disable those. Arrow offset 0, hitbox offset 0, and tag, you know, just a tag above your character, and that's it. So I think we are done here, and now let's go to my keys customization. Here I use circles, and it's white, so yeah, it's that way for all the notes, just white. Style, it's the default arrow one. My keybinds, I use Z. The second one is X. The third one is comma, and the fourth one is period. Okay, those other ones here is for double setups, you know, but you don't really need it. Okay, so just skip the ZX comma period. Okay, on the settings, my arrow speed is 2.0. I never changed this on this game. Like 2 for me is a sweet spot. Okay, so if you want to use mine, go for it, test it, and see if it's good, you know, if it's comfortable. If it's too slow, you should increase. If it's too fast, you should decrease. Okay, so mine is 2, but if you know, if you don't feel comfortable, try increasing or decreasing. Okay, arrow size 1.2 because I want my gameplay a little bit, you know, larger a little bit bigger, so I use 1.2. For me it's good. 1.0 is, it becomes too small because I don't play on full screen, you know. Lane offset is 0. I never change lane offset, and H offset, I never change those options, because like if you set a wrong value here, you're gonna mess up your gameplay, man, really bad. So I don't recommend you change numbers here, man, only if you really know what you're doing. Okay, if you don't, just keep 0, like mine. Okay, so that's pretty much my settings on Funky Friday. And like on the Roblox options, I play with 144 FPS. Sometimes I stick to 240, but most of the time it's 144. And on the graphics quality, I use it on maximum, but I use on maximum because I have a good PC. Okay, if you don't have a good PC, if you struggle with your FPS, you should decrease to like 1. Yeah, just go to the lowest and you're good, man. I use this on maximum because I got a really good PC, man. And I think that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna show now a gameplay on how this the gameplay looks with all those settings. And yeah, that was it. And that's it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.